Happy Tuesday, guys. I hope you're all having an awesome start to the week. I'm RyKaiYin and welcome back to more Pokemon Sword, where we are currently on the first legendary quest in the Crown Tundra. So we are going to hop straight back into it and find out exactly what we need to do next. Alright guys, looks like we need to do a bit of Dynamite ore hunting. Here we go. Would you like to embark upon a DYNAMAX adventure? Yeah, let's do it.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, we are back. We managed to do a few max raids. We caught a Cresselia, which was epic, and we now have enough Dynamite ore to trade with this man over here. Oh, you're looking for carrots? Well, you won't be finding any this time of year. We do have seeds right here though. Do you want to trade 8 pieces of Dynamite ore for the carrot seeds? And we finally have enough Dynamite ore. Yes, we would love to trade. Oh, wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Here are the seeds as promised. Alright, we've got the carrot seed, guys. Let's head back to, whatchamacallit, legendary Pokemon person. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village's fields now. These fields are for our own crops. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to head back to the giant's bed. Hello. Calyrex, that's the one. Have you found the carrots, human child? By the stars. Look at the shock on his face. It's almost as if he didn't trust us to do this for him. You say you have carrot seeds. That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. I know, right? Carrot seeds. Mind-blowing. And yet, the fields of this village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in the tundra of mine? Aha! I see two spots which might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. And the other is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask you, choose a field and plant those seeds. And Peony's back again, guys. What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. I mean, he's literally just cozied up at home. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Alright, we marked the two fields Calyrex told you about on your town map. And you jotted the current status on Legendary Clue 1. Right, upon hearing I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about two fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either of the fields, either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves, and plant the seeds. Sing that song about the King Steed's Pokemon. Oh, of course, my dear, I'd love to. I'm guessing this is important. Alright, ice root carrots, cold as ice. Munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots dark as doom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Alright guys, I think I get the gist of what's going on here. So I think if we pick the field by the snow, we get an ice type version of this legendary steed. And obviously if we plant the carrot seeds near the gravestones, I think we get a ghost type version of it. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's the gist of it. So we're going to head down there and make our decision. And by head down there, I first need to find where we're going. Here we go. Righty-ho. A pair of wise glasses. I have always wanted those. Alrighty guys, I think I know which field we're going to be planting our carrot seeds at. Alright guys, I think we've made it to where we were hoping to make it to. So I'm just going to find this field.
2 hours later.
And guys, I think we have finally found the field we were looking for. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. It has been so long my memory is hazy, but I believe my loyal Steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my Steed preferred, it must have been ice type, mustn't it? Yeah, I think we're right about the ice and the ghost type, ghost or dot, I'm not sure. It's most vexing, I can't recall, I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more, are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? I kind of lost the accent there guys, I'm sorry. Yes, let's do this guys. Very well, I ask you plant the seeds. Ah ha ha, very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. What did I just witness? You planted so many seeds and yet my powers could only get one to grow. I mean, he has asked us to do a lot and we basically done all the gardening and he manages to pull out one carrot. To think I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask you, pull that ice root carrot free with all your might. Alright guys, it's like the sword and the stone. Here we go. Do you want to pull the carrot out? Let's do this. Alright, we have a ice root carrot, guys. Well done, human child, well done. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. I think we found the steed, guys. I think we found it. What? Glacier, my loyal steed, is it truly you? Okay, we now know the name of the steed. That glistening white pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how it brings back memories. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on my scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Alright guys, looks like this is it. We are coming face to face with the noble steed. Calyrex was able to grow an ice root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field covered in snow. The scent of the carrot lured Glacier out, but it ran off towards Freezington. Right, is there a quicker way for me to get to Freezington? I'm going to check. If I'd have known I could have used the flying taxi this whole time, this video would have been a lot quicker, guys. Alright guys, we are back in Freezington and here is the noble steed. Alright guys, here we go. It has been a long-winded journey up until this point, but we finally come face to face with our first legendary Pokemon we can catch in the expansion pass. And we have a Glacier right here. So I'm going to try and wear it down and we are going to catch this as best we can. Alright, Surging Strikes. Actually, I don't want to overdo it. I do not want to overdo it here. Alright guys, we are going with Bubbles because I think that will be a safe bet for us for now, considering it's Ice type. I'm going to go over Waterfall and see how much damage it does. Here we go. Alright, this is going to be a hard Pokemon to catch, guys. I'm going to go with Dive. Alright, I need to heal up Bubbles. Alright guys, apparently I forgot to stock up on potions, so that's great. No. Okay, I need to be so careful here, because if I attack and it then hurts itself in confusion, I could potentially lose this Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some Ultra Balls, or any other Pokeballs that might work actually. Wait, we can't catch this? Are you kidding me? Damn it! Okay, right, we're going to have to take it out first then. Alright guys, so in the end we couldn't catch it. I kinda wish I tested out a Pokeball before the fight actually started. I could have saved so much time. I feel like something stepped in to save me. Can they not see the legendary Pokemon? Or is it just me? Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Did it now? But no doubt I'm overthinking things. What is it you have there? A tuft of white mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity which link the king with its steed. Okay. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveller. Alright guys, I'm not going to lie, I kind of thought it would be over a lot quicker than this, considering we're still technically on legendary clue number 1. This is a very long-winded adventure. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving it, but I honestly have no idea when we're actually going to be able to catch any of these legendary Pokemon. So I'm going to speak to Calyrex and find out exactly what is going on right now. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. Alright, so apparently all we need is this super cool looking flower, I guess. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair from my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow. A flower, yes of course. I had assumed that humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material I needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. For whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Crownus Bloomus. It's like magic, guys. Take this, human child. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask you, use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Whew, he is asking a lot of favors today. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. It feels like this is going to be a big adventure that Calyrex is sending us on, and hopefully we can actually catch Calyrex or its trusted steed at some point. Guys, if you are enjoying the Crown Tundra series so far, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more awesome Pokemon content, and I will be back again tomorrow.